Their manifesto, for example, at the last general election, economically, it's a work of fiction. What we've got to do with reform is shine a light of truth on them. It's all very well bobbing up and saying you can promise everybody huge tax cuts left, right and centre, but you've got to explain how you're going to pay for those things. And I think ultimately people will see through a lot of the populism that reform stands for.
Do you talk to Kemi about Farage and reform, and do you discuss it at Shadow Cabinet and around the table about how to politically manage it?
So I don't get into what we discussed around the Shadow Cabinet table, but of course...
All right, do you discuss it in the tea room or over
Yeah,
a
of
drink?
course. Of course. I mean, look, we're in a political competition here. It's a multi-party system now. And of course, we have thoughts and ideas on all the competitor parties. But I think with reform, the critical standout things are firstly, these are populists who peddle fantasy economics effectively, where the numbers do not add up. Take everybody out of income tax up to 20,000, costs about 80 billion according to the IFS.
Yeah.
That's getting on for half what we spend on the health service, right? With its 1.3 million employees. So what Nigel Farage and co have got to do is explain where that money is coming from. And it's not enough just to say, we'll cut a bit of waste here, there and everywhere. If the numbers don't add up, then it's not a credible message, and that's what we've got to keep shining a light on.
Do you get frustrated? Do you think they're not held to account enough?
I think they are now being held to account. I think they spent a long time when they were lower down in the polls of people not really looking. Their manifesto, for example, at the last general election, economically it's a work of fiction. I mean, it's quite dangerous, actually. I think if they'd been elected and put into practice, into effect, the economic side of that manifesto, the economy would have gone into a very bad place.